was no spiritual connection to, my people or culture or anything before I started painting. Just very blank. I used to always sit and watch my auntie paint, and I was like, how could you do it, And I was, and just listening to her, how she's very spiritually connected to her culture and our people. When I first got locked up, after a while I started drawing in the first couple of weeks, and then I met up with an older fella in prison, and he kind of made me sit with him, so I stuck with him and we painted. It was so easier to cope and get through day to day inside just from painting, because it takes you out of that world, takes you into this spiritual world. I get connected to it very emotionally, so I'm feeling more connected to my culture and my mob, and it just takes me on that, makes me think about my own tribe and that, and how I'm trying to represent them. When I talk to my auntie and that, like, she always says, over the years when I started painting, she always said to me, it's a healing. And I never really realised it until I got right into it, and then started to, look at ways of reading up on, studying on my tribe and that, and trying to find out, learning more every day. And I just get a bit more each time I do a painting, and a lot more. Each painting gives me more of that connection to my mob. So this painting here, that was one of my favourite paintings, I think, because of the time I spent doing that, and I've done it in a very small space. It's a pretty huge painting. All the journeys, and it's got tracks and that everywhere representing our journeys through, all over our country and that. And all the fishing and hunting. It's got I think that was one of my favourite paintings. The most important thing to me in my life at the moment is my children, I think. And growing on this art journey and cultural journey so that I can teach them a little bit about culture and that when they get older. Now I show them paintings. So I've done a whole heap of little books up and stuff with language and just a bit of history and that, so that they got it there for record when they get older. I always send them photos and that of my artwork, or they either get online and check out the paintings, and they're very proud. My name's Trevor Mitchell. I'm a Barkindji man.